When I am hell-bent on pounding the ball out of the KC book, the formation that I like to use is the Iform Twins Flex. And the reason behind that is because the running game is simply amazing. We do have good passing plays. The play that we are going to come out in, we're going to come out in two different plays, either the PA buckshot or the halfback blast. So PA buckshot is a nice little concept that's going to um, really torch two-man under and cover two. Uh, Sam broke that down, I believe, this week in the forums. But just to hit on it really quick, you're going to want to, um, technically, you want to put RB or one of the guys on either running back and put him on any route, so to speak. I think Sam says he puts his guy on slants. He'll motion him out and put him on a slant or a drag. But at that point, you're pretty much, you just have reads in theory. That delay route um, does tend to stop blocking and get wide open. I don't know. I don't run that play a whole lot, but the way that Sam broke it down this week is really good. You can also simply drag him, drag, motion the running back out. You can drag him or streak him. You can really do a lot with it. But the routes that you have, that post route gets open versus pretty much everything. Um, if they have a linebacker on, what am I in? If they have a linebacker on the slot guy, you'll be able to throw that wheel route. I quick hooked myself again, but that route right there is phenomenal. This little post, because it's just always open. But back to the main plays. So obviously fullback dive and the toss. Then I have two passing plays that I really like. And what I'm doing is I'm going to be creating makeshift screens. So at a flanker curl, I'm going to flat route the Y receiver or the running back. And if they're in any sort of zone, this is essentially, as you see here, just a phenomenal makeshift screen because of the fullback's angle. I'll go to the instant replay so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Um, he doesn't go directly to the flats. You see he kind of shoots through that B gap, and he's always right there to pick up a linebacker or safety. You can really get some huge plays out of that. Outside of that, say they are in man coverage. If your opponent is in man, you have a post route that will get open, and you have a corner route that gets open. The curl route tends to sometimes as well. However, it's not my main read. So there you go. You see the corner route getting open. In this case, you'll see the post get open. The curl route is mostly their verse zone. So if you see your opponent selling out, if they're in a cover 2, let's see. So here's a cover 2. If you see your opponent in something like this where they're kind of selling out to get to the flats, you can just throw that curl route. So those are the main reads. Ideally, though, if you see zone, you're throwing to the running back on the makeshift screen. And the play PA divide, you're doing it to the opposite side. Now, this does not have the fullback on as good of a route. However, if your opponent is in zone, you'll still get the job done. So you'll see right here, you just throw it to them. In a lot of cases, the fullback, especially if he has speed, will actually get out there quicker. When you throw this, you want to throw it pretty much right away. Try it again. So just drop back, throw it right away. It forces your opponent to respect the flats on both sides with the makeshift screen concept. If your opponent is in man on PA divide, you still have two good routes. You have the corner route that is on the by the tight end. If he doesn't get pressed, he tends to beat his guy. Let's see, try this again. So, see, he'll beat his guy in man, and then you have the crossing route, which gets open as well. So you see, he'll get off the press, and he should cut to the inside. Try this again. Let's see. So you'll see, as soon as he cuts in, you can tend to throw it. You just gotta wait till he hits that secondary cut right here. So not this initial cut, but as soon as so the initial cut he's still boxed, secondary cut he's open. He'll always get underneath his guy. So that's really the scheme. You know, you're trying to pound the rock with the fullback dive and toss concept, and then you got makeshift screens and occasional dots out of these two plays: the flanker curl and PA divide. So that is it for the Iform Twins flex. As I mentioned, I do like the play halfback blast. That is the play that I mostly come out in. However, you can use this one that Sam broke down. You just gotta watch that video. It's on the website for this. I think it's week 7.